Set for action. Common Touch, the inside gate, off and racing. And jumped away very well, Common Touch. Deep Lyric got out of the gates very quickly also. And the two fancies are going to pair off in front. Heaven Specified settles down third. Jimmy Angel kicks up there. It'll be trying to hold the back of Common Touch, which now claps a bit of speed on. Delta Sun went forward but found itself three deep, working very hard in the first part of the race. Back on the inside next, Elite Bow, Monty Tremezzo. In between horses, Mandible Magic, a length and a half to Bannett and Our Naughty Secret. Medusa right back there in proceedings, and last is Tidwell at the 500, coming along the side of the course, and Common Touch in search of a hat-trick of victories leads the way by a length over Deep Lyric. Jimmy Angel down on the inside, third follows the Pacemaker. Delta Sun's been wide all the way on the outside of Heaven Specified. Monty Tremezzo being called upon, and Bannett is further back, but as they reach the 250 over on the inside, Common Touch. Pike goes to work now on Deep Lyric though. Deep Lyric got on equal terms. Common Touch in for the fight, comes back. Common Touch, Deep Lyric. Pike has to go for the whip on Deep Lyric. Common Touch comes back. They went to the line. Common Touch got a dip, and I think Common Touch might have just worried Deep Lyric out of it, but it's awfully close. Third, give that maybe to Heaven Specified from Delta Sun, who battled hard. Jimmy Angel, Elite Bow behind them. Tidwell got home well from the back. Mandible Magic, Monty Tremezzo, Medusa next in, and the last two to greet the judge were Bannett and Our Naughty Secret. Wonderful battle. The top two in the market. Deep Lyric, Common Touch. Common Touch fighting back after Deep Lyric got on terms and has got the head in front to complete a hat-trick of victories. The Machino 3-year-old Common Touch, Lucy Fiore for the Ross Price stable, just wins from Deep Lyric. Willie Pike, Heaven Specified, Stephen Parnham will be third home. And there was a cluster of horses for fourth. We'll confirm that. And who got the nod there? It went the way of number 5, in fact, Monty Tremezzo, ahead of Delta Sun, which was parked in the cheap seats all of the way back there in 5th placing. Half ahead, the winning margin, half a length, second and third, the time 1:11.78 and 35.64. So just like the 6th of June, on pace, all about the pattern, 3 races run, and the leader has won on each occasion. So it's a tale of on pace, the pattern this afternoon at Belmont Park, once again with this rail at 8. The winner, raced by Frank Josie Fiore, has now put together an unblemished record this campaign. 3 for 3. Bunbury Pinjarra, now Belmont Park. Deep Lyric with 2 very close seconds from as many runs. A filly by Written By out of Deep Water. Luke Fernie, Willie Pike. Heaven Specifieds by Playing God from I Do Declare. Trevor Andrews, Stephen Parnham. Race 4, the Glenroy Chaff Handicap, 1,000 the next of the day, and they'll go at 2:39. What a stirring battle, Lockie, that turned out to be between these two nice 3-year-olds.
Thank you, Darren. What a race it was. It always looked likely to unfold in that manner, and that certainly delivered. I'm now joined by winning owner Frank Fiore with Ross Price making his way back to WA from Melbourne as we speak. Frank, congratulations on the victory. It looks like yourself and Ross have another nice horse in your hands.
Yeah, thanks, Lockie. Yeah, that was a nice win. I thought he was going halfway up the straight, but he fought on and won. It wasn't a bad field either, so pretty pleasing.
What have yourself and Ross made of his progression this time in? Because last preparation, he wasn't showing a great deal, but this time in, he's improved a number of lengths.
Yeah, I think he's just strengthened up. Like, you know, I asked Lucy after the last start what she thought, and he's definitely just got a little bit stronger, and it just got a bit more to give in that last 50 metres. He was getting run down in the last prep, but this time, yeah, he's just grown that bit.
In Ross's opinion and the rest of his team, how much more racing does this guy have in him this time in?
Oh, look, I don't know. I'll talk to Ross over the week, and there'll be no flash plans for him. It'll just be a case of seeing how he pulls up and then pick out another race.
Yourself and Ross have been racing horses together over many a decade now in WA. When did it all start?
Oh, God, I think it was 35 years ago, something like that. It was, yeah, we've just been together. We seem to get on, and we've had a few A few good ones and a lot of slow ones, like everyone else.
I spoke to Ross on Racing WA TV yesterday afternoon, and he said that you didn't say a word to him for the first 12 months when you first sent 2 horses to him. You were almost the perfect owner, but I don't think you're that involved now.
No, he knows what he's doing. He's a very good trainer and a very good bloke. So yeah, I don't interfere.
A great result here. Congratulations.
Thanks, mate.
There's Frank Fiore after the win of Common Touch. An absolute gentleman, Frank is, and so is the trainer in Ross Price, and it's great to see them have another nice horse in their hands.
Certainly is. This horse, a son of Machino, just likes to find the front, likes to roll along, and today showed that when he's challenged, he's going to find under pressure as well. Lucy Fiore joins us now. Lucy, the maiden victory was effortless, and then Joey steered her around the other day and was still too good. Looks as though going to be hard to beat no matter where he goes.
Yeah, he's really put it all together now. I was a bit curious to see if this 12 being a Saturday was going to be too fast for him, but he's proved he's gotten stronger and faster, and just the fact of letting him go his own speed, that kind of felt like they were not far behind him and you don't get a bit of a break on him. But when that horse got to me, I thought I'll beat it. I know he's tough and he'll fight back.
That's the thing, watching live, I thought that horse to your outside the fillies got you for sure, but to his credit, kept fighting.
Yeah, I reckon Pikey probably put a neck or so on me, but he's just tough, and I know he's not going to stop, and I thought, we rolled along at a good clip. Hopefully the other one would get tired, but I don't know whether it got tired or he just fought back stronger.
Watching the replays of last preparation, we're almost seeing a completely different horse.
Yes and no. I reckon maybe, like last time I was leading on him, riding a race and getting him to wait and then quicken up the straight, but I think he just we've got to know him and just let him go his own tempo. I think that's maybe the difference, and he's stronger.
In the Bowfine today, Immortal Bliss looked like he couldn't have trialled any better.
No, trial great. Would like a better gate, but we'll see what we can do. It's seeming quite on pace, but hopefully it changes by the end of the day.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
There's Lucy Fiore. She combines with a Ross Price and Common Touch. The 3-year-old by Machino leads all the way to make it 3 in a line to begin this campaign.